And at this point now, he's just walking side by side with you.
Right, after you put a dead animal in front of my window, after you know the police call. But he wasn't around at first. It's like he watching me. Like he looking and he trying to see what am I doing? And then he come down the stairs, he walked to where my apartment, like I'm at my apartment, the dog, when I walk out, the dog right there. Next thing you know, you see him. And he walks to where my door is at. Mm-hmm. He don't go out the door. He don't do nothing. He literally just stand there. Right. And then I walk past him. The dog's still on my leg though. Like the dog on my leg at this point. So I walk past him and come up these stairs. He's coming up the stairs with me. I walk out the door. He's walk out the door with me.
It's being weird at this point.
Yes.
In the early hours of the morning in Cleveland, Ohio, officers received a distressing call from a woman who had been stalked for months by a man in her apartment complex. At first, the encounter seemed harmless. She would frequently notice the man near her car in the neighborhood. However, as time passed, his presence grew more unsettling. She soon found him lurking near her front door, and eventually, he appeared outside her window. Feeling increasingly unsafe, she decided to report the stalking to the authorities, but that didn't stop him. The situation took a disturbing turn when she began discovering dead animals left outside her door, an ominous sign that her stalker was escalating. Let's see how this played out.
The black, dark skin. Hi there. Did you call?
Yes, we did. How you doing today?
What's going on?
Yes, so this tenant is having an issue. It's a young man that's walking around. He lives in that apartment over there. You guys were called over the weekend with the same complaint. He's threatening neighbors with the dog. He's showing them pictures. The dog is killing animals, so he's laying them in the front door. He's walking around with a handgun. He is threatening this young lady about her life.
When officers arrived, the woman shared photos of dead animals left near her window and front door by the suspect. To make matters worse, she reported that he had been following her everywhere throughout the neighborhood, making her feel constantly watched and unsafe.
Okay, it's in the front if y'all want to see it, but after y'all left, animal control came, the dog took the groundhog across the street. That's what started the argument. My kids were yeah. Okay. So he takes the groundhog from across the street, like I leave and come back, and he takes the groundhog from across the street and put it in front of my window. Mm-hmm. Then when animal control came,
did you see him do that?
She just ran over here in the door and he was right behind her.
Did you see him placing it, carrying this animal?
I did not see him do it, but when I pulled up, all the kids, like, he just put that groundhog in front of the window. They he said he about to throw it away, but he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just give it to her so she wanna call people. So I end up seeing him because he's like walking where I'm at. He tells me he basically admitted to it. He get to laughing about it, and he let me go get a shovel to get this groundhog. But he get to asking people for a shovel. He getting into it with them because the way he going about it, and he never gets the groundhog. It's still out there right now. I've been there for 3 days.
And so he's not letting the tenants out the apartment.
Are you the property manager?
Yes, I'm the property manager's assistant. So when you guys came out here, this guy never had no ID, no name or nothing. I don't know why he wasn't taken off the premises. He has threatened her about her life. This morning, she's running towards the door, and we letting her in. He's behind her with the dog, and he got the gun. Someone is on his property that lives in that building.
So he lives here?
He's probably living with somebody that lives here in this building, but they can take you straight to that apartment that he's in. But what he just did this morning when I was here, I can see her coming through the door. We don't open up the doors until 10 o'clock. So she I need to get in. She it's an emergency. But I'm thinking these two people are together. And he got the dog. So I'm thinking so he's intimidating the people that's here.
We already had an incident.
So you already made a report against him?
Yeah, when this incident happened. Okay. But they don't know about him putting the dead animal in front of us. But I told him the boy said he was going to shoot my car up and his people was on the way. But they didn't really take it as a threat because when they talked to him, he was acting weird, asking questions. He gave them wrong information. And then they got frustrated with him on that. They was like, you know what? We about to just arrest you because you're not giving us information. Then the boy was like, you know what? I'll take y'all upstairs.
Here you go, officers. Here you go. Here you go.
So has he done anything today?
He just walked to the door with me. He just walked to the door with me.
That's him, officers. That's him.
Or is your report the
Sir, that's him.
I'm not going to go out there with my partner and just approach him when he has a dog.
Because they check this car.
So you're not going to approach him because he got a dog?
I'm gonna go. We'll go out there and speak. We have to do it one thing at a time. I'm not gonna separate my partner and put myself in danger if he has a gun or a dog. Or once we complete talking to her, then we can go try to talk to him. One thing at a time.
And you want a protection order. When they issue a protection order, we can act on it.
So how does that help with me being here now? That don't
I just don't
help me.
understand
You have to
why
go
he
through
wasn't
and
arrested.
Because the officers told me to
I
call y'all
understand.
and do something different. So
Okay, well, so far we don't have anything going on today that we can act
They
on.
do. He just walked me to the door with the dog that's not supposed to be near me.
Okay,
With.
so again, there's no protection order in place until you call a prosecutor and have one issued through the courts. Once you do that, we can act on that. Is what I'm trying.
this
Is
is
what
what
I'm trying
this
to
is
let
my
you know.
If the boy get hurt because I called the police twice, I have 3 babies in my house. I have a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-month. I am by myself. If he keep
came to
doing
this door and we're not doing anything about it, I'm gonna wait till they kill him, or he coming here, because if he coming here, I'm gonna kill him.
Ma'am, like I just explained to her.
Y'all
Okay, so on your side, so I've advised you the best thing that you can do. So you guys are going to have to evict him if he's living here.
He don't live here. That's the problem.
If he's living here, whether or not he's on a lease, say he's staying here, he's living here, he's got to be evicted. The property manager has to do that. We can't do that.
Because y'all do
The property
understand
manager
that
has to
y'all,
do
that's gonna be
that.
another issue.
Now I gotta worry about her because she
Well,
has
if
a
there
lot
is,
of
if there is,
What apartment is
and
he
he makes a threat,
Apartment above me.
and he
that's the
threatens
problem.
you again, then you can call us and we can act on that. Well, right now, I'm telling you, we're limited in what we can do right now. There's no protection order in place.
So
You
he's
haven't,
allowed
you
to go
haven't,
past
you
me
haven't,
with the dog.
you haven't called on this yet. Having a dog is not illegal. Having a gun is not illegal.
His apartment number is, the office manager will give it to you.
Where's she at?
She just went to the front.
Is she the one that just stormed down and screamed and slammed the door?
Huh?
Is she the one that just slammed the door on us?
She didn't slam the door.
The lady in the blue shirt?
Yeah, she didn't slam the door.
What is?
There's no way the door closed.
He said to call the dog. He said,
Is there no dogs allowed on the premises?
call the police. And what about your office? You know, yesterday.
The office, because the office has to evict
So
them.
we hold it for 3
We
seconds.
can't evict. That's the office. The office has to
U.S.
do that.
Marshals is in here.
So if the office doesn't go through with that, there's nothing we can do on that either. We're very limited in what we can do.
And we just opened up this morning, so we didn't know the complaint was out.
He said,
Yeah, we'll
you
try.
basically can't do nothing because I gotta evict him first. Because now it's happening.
So do you know what?
He just came to the door.
Do you know what apartment number he stays in?
Okay, we're about to do the first.
Because the one that was given to us is 1611. There's no 16th floor
No,
or
the
building
address is
16.
1611, sir.
Is what?
On the building.
The address, we all just came.
1611?
Yeah.
It's missing. It's
16111.
Not the apartment.
yeah. It's missing a digit. We have 4 digits. These are 5 digits over here. So it's 16111.
You have his name or the person that's supposed to be saying that?
Yes, yes.
You have his name?
I have the name of the person that lives there who's gonna be evicted regardless, because you're responsible for your guests here.
Who is the?
But he can't be walking around with no gun threatening, because
He coming.
What about the dog?
I'm sorry.
What about the dog?
No, you're not supposed
The dog, this is a no pet policy. We don't have pets here. So that's the issue there. Now you're threatening someone with a gun. That's the issue there.
Right.
They came on here and she said I'm the only person that lives there with a 9-year-old child. If that's his brother, if that's, but the fact that he pulled out guns, taking dead animals from other parts of the place, bringing them to her window.
Are you guys
I want
already in
him gone.
the process of evicting that person that's supposed to be staying there?
Yeah, now this woman just came in here and told me this 10 minutes before we called
I
y'all.
don't know what this is. He could see you coming to the office. So as I'm coming up the stairs, he like, his dog come first. I tell you, the officer let him know keep his dog away from me and my kids. Do not do that if it's another
So
floor.
were you in the hallway or were you out in the parking lot
I was
already?
in the hallway. I'm coming out my door, and the dog walked straight up to me at my door, at my literal.
Was he
door.
outside with the dog already? When
No,
you
he
went
was
out?
in the apartment hallway.
So the dog was just out by itself in the
No,
hallway?
he was with it. He let the dog walk up to me.
Oh, so he was out already in the hallway when you entered in the hallway.
No, when I go in the hallway, you don't see him
Okay.
at all. You just see the dog walk up, and then you see him come down the stairs.
So like he was already like walking like in the hallway, you most likely with the dog, but the dog wasn't leashed. So the dog was
See,
in
I don't
front
know, all
of him.
weekend he been antagonizing with the dog. People been screaming, they been telling him to move his dog, jumping on my car. He been laughing, letting him know, hey, y'all got problems with dogs. It's another dog he been antagonizing us all weekend. Like, kids been trying to come in the door, he been telling them no. The other people been trying to go to the laundry, because you gotta go through the laundry thing. He just let the dog run the hallway, because he said the dog killed the groundhog. He said some weird stuff like the dog gonna die in 10 days. Like, you can tell something like up with the boy, but he like, the dog gonna die in 10 days. And he just let it just go up and down the stairs to stop us from walking past. So today when I go come out, the dog, I'm literally before I get out my door, the dog meets me at my door. Mm-hmm. And then I walk out. That's when he goes to walk out with me. So we really next to each other. And he got his gun on him. And you see us like we walk out. So I'm wondering like where is he going? Like, and he walked me all the way to the door. He's standing there with me, but the door was locked. When I go to try to open it, it's locked. I seen her on the other side, so I go to walk this way, and he came with me. And when I end up seeing her and I'm telling her it's a mercy, that's when he ended up walking off.
All right, ma'am, just let her tell her story, please. I can only hear one person at a time, okay? I'll talk with you more in a minute here, but I can only do one person at a time, okay?
But she's seen it.
Thank you.
She's seen everything. Like, 'cause she's
Yeah, I get you, but I can only hear one person talk. I'm trying to get your whole recollection, and then I can go
he
over to
already
her
told
and
me
get
he was
hers.
gonna shoot my car up with the kids in it because I was putting the kids in the car. He told me his people.
So I'm
was on
sorry.
the
So
way.
just back it up here. I got sidetracked. So you were coming out. You say he walked up with you to this door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally walked with me in his door.
Did he say anything to you at all, or?
Did he say something to me?
No, he didn't say nothing. He just walked up over here and was standing next to you.
He walked to my door. That's what I'm saying. My door is on the other side of the building. So he walked to where my door at. I walk out. He walked to the front with me. He walks all the way over here with me. When I go to try to open the door, it's locked. So he just standing there next to me. He knows we're not supposed to be around each other. The police just left. They already informed him. Animal control came out here twice.
Yeah.
The animal control lady, when I talked to her, she said that she know he gave her a fake name. He said the owner of the house owned the dog. He was just watching it. And he
I'm sorry.
said
Say that again. It's there.
that the owner of the house was gone. He was just watching the dog
okay.
for him.
So he's saying the dog ain't even his.
Right, but he
Okay.
told the police the dog was his.
Okay.
But then he told us when it first happened, this ain't even my dog. So it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but this is the other day. This wasn't today.
But
So
today-
what happened then? So you get here to the door. He hasn't said nothing to you at all yet.
He didn't say nothing to me today. He said something to me yesterday and the day before
Okay. So
yesterday.
there was nothing here today. So he just was he just staring at you, or?
He walked me to the door. You ain't understanding? The boy ain't walked a distance from me. He ain't walked like, oh, I'm walking like, oh, we might be walking together. No, the boy walked me to the door like we like this.
Were you
And
like
the door,
arm in arm, holding
like
hands?
the dog right here, and we like this. He walked me to this door. He ain't just, because it's giving me, you trying to make it seem like he just walking with me or he was going this way anyway. I don't know.
And he just threatened you a couple days ago.
Right.
Okay.
And he also told me he was gonna shoot me and have his people come. And then during the weekend of me being here, because the office was closed, he been stopping me and my kids and everyone else were coming in and out with the dog. He did say something to me, but I kept ignoring him. Every time he says it to me, like I told you, he was like, let me get the. He kept asking me for a shovel to move the thing from in front of my window. Like laughing, like antagonizing me. And then the next day he did the same thing. Next day we tried to come out the apartment. He had the dog out there, so I go the other way. He letting the dog walk around. Then the people, they called on my phone like, you need not to come back with your kids because I have a preemie. They like, he got the dog in the hallway just running back and forth. But he telling us like the dog just because somebody got rabies, this and that. And then when I come back, he like, so you really gonna call the police? I just ignore him and keep walking.
This is the other day, right?
It's yesterday. So every day since the incident, he did say something to me. Like he didn't look at me and said something like, so you really gonna do like, in so many words, I got you. And laughing about it. And I'm like, okay, I couldn't come to the office yesterday because they was closed. And then today when I walk out my door, his dog is at my door. But he wasn't around at first. It's like he watching me. Like he looking and he trying to see what am I doing? And then he come down the stairs. He walked to where my apartment. Like the shit was weird as fuck. I'm at my apartment. The dog, when I walk out, the dog right there. Next thing you know, you see him. And he walks to where my door is at. He don't go out the door. He don't do nothing. He literally just stand there.
This is your report from the other day?
Yeah, that's the other. He literally just stand there. And then I walk past him. The dog's still on my leg though. Like the dog on my leg at this point. So I walk past him and come up these stairs. He's coming up the stairs with me. I walk out the door. He's walk out the door with me.
He's just being weird at this point.
Yes. And I'm like, I'm in my head. I'm thinking like, what the fuck?
Have you ever seen anybody else in the apartment with him?
No.
After the officer gathered all the details from the victim, it was time to move in on the stalker and make an arrest. Backup was called in case the suspect decided to resist or make the wrong move against the officers.
Over here, suspected of committing a crime. Lady signed the MM, but I just know that this is the dude that had violence against the police. so we're just gonna call for another car. And since y'all probably the closest, we haven't called yet, but we're trying to look him up right now. But it's the same dude that we had got into it with on
He left to go pick up his mom and
Police department, Blade, you in there? You in there? What's up? Hey, can you open up the door real quick so we can talk with you? How you doing?
What's going on?
You're, what's your first name?
Davion.
Davion?
Yes.
Davion, come outside. It's Jordan. Where's Brandon at?
Brandon?
Yeah.
My brother? Jordan? Jordan?
Yes.
No, you look different.
Who did I hear in there?
Yeah, that is Brandon. Did he do something?
We're gonna have to have him step out.
Make it easy, Davion. I'll step out.
Okay, yeah, our cousin. Okay. What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
Talk to them real quick.
What's the problem?
Talk to them real quick.
What's the problem?
You know any reason why we be out here today? Knocking on your door specific?
Man, specifically, don't know, bro. Don't know, bro.
You been having issues with anyone up here?
Up here?
In the building? In the
Honestly,
complex?
I ain't got no issues with nobody.
You got any issues with females around here?
Honestly, I don't conversate with no female.
Was there something with you got like a dog running around? You got a dog that killed some animal?
I don't own no dog specific.
No, you don't know nothing
But
about a dog?
yeah, it was a dog that I had that fought an animal.
You had a dog that fought an animal?
Yeah.
What was that? A few days ago or so, yeah.
Yeah, what's going on? Just get to the bottom.
What happened with the animal?
Nothing specific.
Nothing? No, you like throw it under no doors or windows or nothing like that?
No,
You didn't know laughing at anyone? You been following anyone around or anything?
Bro, I walk my dog, bro, in the morning, bro. I walk my dog at nighttime, bro. I
Okay.
don't fuck with nobody over here, bro. All that weird, like, please listen with the shit, bro. I'm in the house, bro. I'm minding my business, bro. When I come outside, bro, I walk my dog, bro. I don't talk to nobody unless they say something to me. But when I do talk, I speak, though. And they be that. I keep pushing. I go to the store.
Did you go to the store this morning?
Yeah, I went to the store.
Yeah, with the dog?
Yeah, I walked
Okay.
the dog. We'll walk the dog.
Yeah. No, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, cool. You can just do me a favor here and have you just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. Just turn
Because?
around there. Well, right now, got someone's made reports against you here. Someone believes you're following around. Multiple people have been seen you follow people around.
Bro, I don't follow nobody.
And you
bro.
also might have an active warrant as well.
And I don't have no warrant, bro.
Well, we can call and get that
I
cleared up.
know I don't have no weapons, but I don't
So
have
go
no
ahead.
warrant, bro.
Hey, listen, Brandon.
I
I'm
leave
gonna
the
let you have
premises.
my back.
Yeah, I leave the premises, bro.
You gotta turn around, man. Come
I don't
on.
have to turn
Come on,
around.
man.
Jordan, come on. Brandon, come on.
Can I step out the building, bro?
No. Brandon, right here, Brandon. Right here. Just turn around, put your hand behind your back.
Bro, this shit is harder, bro. This shit is weird as fuck.
We'll talk to you in a second,
I
sir.
didn't even do nothing, bro. Females is weird, bro. Cause they be having shit going on and I don't have nothing to do with it.
We're going to take you down to our car for right now, and we'll talk with you further, okay? We'll provide one you free of charge. You can exercise your rights at any point in time you wish. You understand all this, sir?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. So if you swing your feet in here, we'll wait to get the keys back. We'll get all these windows rolled down for you here. Just go.
I'm not going to the county.
Right now, most likely.
Why would I go to the, I'm not going to no county, bro.
Okay, well.
I gotta speak to a lawyer and all type of shit, bro.
No,
Hell no, bro. I'm not going to no county,
Just
bro.
sit
Call my
back.
family or something, man.
Just sit back in the car, man. Please. We're talking
Yeah,
about
bro. I'm not about to, this ain't that, bro. I don't, this ain't that, bro. This is not that, bro.
We'll talk to your brother. We're gonna try to figure some stuff out or whatever, bro.
Bro, go check my background, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
Check your background?
Yes, bro. Go run my name, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Okay.
You feel me, bro?
And listen, once again, I don't know. Well, I met you before.
Yeah.
Your sister, but
yeah, there's always some drama, bro. I be trying to get away from that shit.
Listen, hear me out. We're trying to figure out. First, I'm Officer Bush, Bass 1241. We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with this situation about whatever. I don't know. All right. Right now, I'm assisting with the situation.
Oh man.
So just scoot on in, man. It's cool, bro. Just scoot in. We're gonna let this window down for you too.
No, I'm not, Brian. I didn't do nothing though. So I don't.
So here's the thing, though.
I don't understand why I'm even being arrested, bro.
Windows, man. What you got?
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It's not really my dog for real, bro.
What kind of dog is it?
You know what I'm saying? It's really not my dog. It's a pit bull.
Big old pit?
Yeah, but it's mixed with another dog.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's actually not really like a full pit bull, though.
Okay.
He sit down, he really don't do nothing. Like, people always doing weird stuff, like, to, like, frame somebody, bro, because
So you think you feel you were framed for something? Is that what you alluded to?
I really am, sir. And
how do you think you were framed?
By somebody that knows my family, and I don't know. Somebody.
Well, how do you think you were framed, though?
I really don't know.
You don't know? You just feel you were for just no particular reason?
Honestly, yes.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, okay, I understand the dog. Y'all told me what I did wrong. I understand that. But I don't think I did nothing major. I know I didn't do nothing major to go to jail.
We had an interaction with you a few months ago, but yeah. So like,
that's why.
But you kind of see what I'm saying here. You keep coming. Your name keep coming up.
Yeah, but
why do you think your name keep coming up?
Because,
there's 1,000 people live here, but only your name.
But I tell you why. Because I'm just the type of person that people like, though. Like, I don't just be in people's faces, though, but like, people really like conversate with me and approaching me, though,
right?
And be acting like they know me and shit. So what I just go off is that, like, you know what I'm saying? I be cool, but when somebody come at me disrespectful or somebody come at me wrong, I be like, hey man, what the fuck? I walk away, man. Simply like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then at that, like, a lot of females like to try to fuck on me, though. A lot of females that try to hit on me, and I don't be trying to fuck on them, bro. They try to call me gay and all type of shit around this bitch, bro. Like, real talk, bro.
The officers had enough of the suspect's lies, and he was taken to the local jail on 6 counts of stalking. 1 month later, the tenants were eventually evicted from the unit due to his behavior. Hopefully, this was a lesson learned for him.